Hi friends, welcome to Kitchen Princess Bamboo Japanese Everyday Food. Today I want to share with you 5 essential Japanese seasonings good to have if you are going to start Japanese cooking. This video is requested by some of you guys and I am happy to explain it in detail. Understanding the function of each ingredient and knowing how it works to your dish make your Japanese cooking even more delicious. Let's get started. First, soy sauce. Soy sauce is the most essential seasonings in Japanese cuisine. It has savory aroma on its own and mild saltiness, as you already know. It adds rich aroma and umami to any kind of dish. It literally Japanizes everything. Soy sauce is made from soybeans, wheat and salt, and rice koji. Rice koji plays the most critical role in the fermentation process. There are several kinds of soy sauce in the market. Shiro, which means white, the lightest version of soy sauce, and then light soy sauce, regular, and tamari. When it comes to the taste, the lighter is saltier. I recommend having regular soy sauce for the first bottle. If you are a serious Japanese cook, a bottle of light soy sauce enables you to cook various kinds of dishes. In the Kansai area, where I live, includes Kyoto, we tend to use more light soy sauce. Light soy sauce is light in color, high in salt content. Because we would like to keep the color of the food as it is for the beauty purpose. Light soy sauce adds the aroma and keep the food look more appealing at the same time. If you like to eat sashimi at home, tamari is the best soy sauce you go for. It made from more soybean than the other, has a less salty flavor but more sweetness from the soybean. It has a little bit of thickness to it, so it stays on your sashimi, bring more flavor into your mouth than regular soy sauce. I always choose Kikkoman for the regular soy sauce and Higashimaru for the light soy sauce. Be sure to choose usukuchi or light soy sauce when you are purchasing. Do not want light in sodium. It's different. Next, sake. Sake is made from rice and rice koji and water. It contains 13 to 18% of alcohol. There are 2 kinds of product of sake for cooking. One is blended only for cooking by adding amino acid and some kind of sweetener. The other one is close to naturally brewed sake, not for drinking but for cooking. I always choose this type. Sake removes unwanted smell of seafood, especially fish, and it softens ingredients so that the ingredients season well, and adds umami and keeps the deliciousness of the food. If you can't access to sake, dry white wine is the best substitute. I think the cheaper the better because it won't add the character of the wine to the dish. Next, mirin. Mirin is another essential seasoning in Japanese cooking. It's made from sticky rice and rice koji. Sake is made from short grain rice. These two are similar but different. Mirin is sweeter than sake and has complex umami. Basically, we use mirin to add mild sweetness without losing the taste of each ingredient. Mirin gives your dish deep flavor and richer taste. And it adds the beautiful shine to the dish. But what's the difference between sugar and mirin? Can we substitute sugar for mirin? Well, sugar consists of a single sweet element called sucrose. On the other hand, mirin consists of multi-sweet elements like maltose, glucose, and natural amino acid. It creates complex sweetness and umami so that our dish has wonderful flavor. And mirin prevents the ingredients losing its shape. It is suitable for soft vegetables like kabocha squash or potatoes. There are two kinds of product in the market, just like sake. Aji mirin doesn't contain alcohol and is blended with amino acid or artificial flavor. It's cheaper than home mirin, which means pure or real mirin. Pure or real mirin contains 13 to 14% of alcohol and it contains more umami. I always choose home mirin, of course. Mirin boosts its umami by combining with soy sauce or dashi. But if your grocery store doesn't carry home mirin, just go for aji mirin, better than nothing. But if your budget is limited, I recommend to buy sake. 1 tablespoon of sake and half a teaspoon of sugar makes a similar effect to your dish as mirin. Next, miso. We usually have 3 kinds of miso in our kitchen. The first one is yellow miso. It is generally used for miso soup mostly, or dipping sauce or stir fry. It has mild saltiness and comfortable aroma. When we say miso, it automatically indicates yellow miso. The second one is white miso. The actual color is beige and it has distinct sweetness in the flavor. I use white miso for New Year's soup and Japanese style dressing, combining with homemade sushi vinegar. It's very easy to make and tastes so good. It is also good for marinating fish. Have you ever seen the famous bento with marinated fish? That is marinated in white miso. The third one is wet miso. Wet miso is used for akadashi miso soup served in sushi restaurant. And I make a marinade for chicken or dipping sauce. It has strongest flavor of all and it tastes so unique. These 3 kinds of miso are indispensable in my kitchen. But which miso we have or like is rather regional things than the taste, I think. I recommend to have yellow miso in your kitchen if you have to choose one from these 3. Next, vinegar. I have several kinds of vinegar in my kitchen, but mostly I use rice vinegar. Rice vinegar goes well with rice. It is suitable for our diet based on rice. It has milder acidity compared to the other vinegar. I make my sushi vinegar with it and it is always in my fridge. You can make sushi rice whenever you want or Japanese style salad in a minute. The other vinegar I have in my kitchen is apple vinegar and red ume vinegar. I make honey vinegar drink from apple vinegar and red ume vinegar is a byproduct of umeboshi and I use it for making onigiri at this time of the year to keep it away from going bad. It has an antibacterial effect. I think the vinegar is the least ingredients to affect the taste of the dish. Feel free to choose your favorite or use whatever you have on your hand. Last but not least, sugar and salt. A pinch of sugar makes a savory dish even more delicious, and a pinch of salt makes sweet treat delicious. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you learned the basic seasonings in this video and I hope you understand more of Japanese cuisine. If you have further questions, let me know in the comment. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And go to my website for the printable recipe and more information. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. Thanks again and I will see you soon. Bye!